Hi everyone. So for today's discussion, I'm gonna pick the second one that says describe a situation in which you were required to collaborate with other professionals, and what fields were the professionals in, and what were successes of the collaboration, challenges, and how would you address the collaboration differently next time. So I have quite a bit of experience with this. Where I currently work, we have a team that collaborates about 3 days a week for a couple hours on all of our clients that are currently in the program that we're in. At the moment, we currently have each person has about 15 to 20 kids on their caseload who we see weekly. And part of the people who are on the caseload, all of us work together. So we all have like a specific task that we work on with each of the families. One, we have a nurse, we have a therapist, we have someone that works with the family with like the school stuff, school interventions, and then we have another one that just kind of works with the family, just with interventions in the home and giving the parents that extra support that they may need. And another one that just kind of, the nurse's job is to make sure that the family's staying on task with their nutrition and making sure they're following medication correctly, daily taking their medication, being active, just the health and wellness piece of everything. And then we have our therapist, and we sometimes have the psychiatrist that comes in and will ask for updates on the family and their kids and how they're doing. So with this meeting, there are times when it can be successful if everyone's able to communicate correctly, but some of the challenges that I have seen and happen is that people at times try to overstep boundaries. They feel like they need to do all of the work rather than letting the other person do their job in that piece. Sometimes it seems like they don't share the information that we need during that time period, but then later in the office, we can hear them talking about the client to another person on the team and letting them know like what's just not sharing that extra information, or not going, such as going to our supervisor and letting her know, but then the supervisor not letting us know as a team as a whole, like what's really been going on in that family's life. So it can be very frustrating, challenging, just communication sometimes isn't always there. Some of the strengths that I've seen, though, is that even though it may be a difficult case, there's support, and we know that we're able to kind of collaborate and give each other ideas, kind of bounce off of each other, like, hey, this might be best for the family at the time. This may not be the best situation at the time. This may be what they need. And then, if we still feel like that's not working for the family or for the client individually, we can always come back and try to collaborate together. We have tried several different ways to kind of do this, use the collaboration. However, the times when communication doesn't always work, like I said, we become very frustrated with each other. We are able to express how we're feeling, but the fact that we have 60-some clients shared all together, since there's 6 of us on this team, it can be frustrating. So I feel like collaboration's a great way to communicate with others, especially other providers such as like the therapist, the psychiatrist, any other providers that are on the person's case, because we learned that we're able to kind of get an overview of really what's going on in that individual's life rather than just our own perspective. Also, everyone that I just described, everyone works in the mental health field, so that's where I'm currently working. Besides the therapist and the psychiatrist, everyone else are just kind of like caseworkers that have specialties. So that's kind of where the areas that we work on. Also, some other collaboration that we do with this team, with the people who have like the school model, or who's part of the school team, will go into the schools and help the schools and kind of coordinate with the schools what's going on, such as with medication or anything that they need, like help with behaviors, how to help maintain um, maintain the behavior that the proper appropriate behavior the teachers would like, and any strategies that they feel would need best. So that's something else that the school, that we have a point person that the school is able to go to. And that seems to help quite a bit, because once we have that relationship with the school, it seems to, when we have meetings, and we're able to bring that back to our team as well to kind of explain what's been going on in the schools. So that's been my situation whenever it comes to collaboration with teams, and it can be difficult, but I also think it is a great way. Thanks.